Most ready-made furniture products are made with particle board, MDF, solid wood or plywood. In this video, we are going to compare these materials based upon the intrinsic properties. So here is a matrix distinguishing each of these items based upon the properties important for good furniture making process. So first property is composition. What are these materials made of? Plywood, thin sheets of wood veneer laminated in alternating directions. MDF, medium density fiberboard, is made up of very fine wood fibers that are glued together and compressed under great pressure. Particle boards, wood chips, sawdust and fibers glued together to form sheets. Second property is strength and screw holding capacity. This is the most important property because this property ensures that your furniture stays in one place and lasts longer in the same shape. So about plywood, high strength provides good rigidity to the structures. Nails and screws will hold strongly because of its stronger cross grain pattern. MDF, not as hard as plywood, can be easily damaged. Because it consists of such fine particles, MDF doesn't hold screws very well and stripping of screw holes may occur in the long run. Particle boards, low strength, cannot support heavy loads and may break. The softer and more brittle composition of particle boards may not hold up well against nails and screws and could fall apart. So now let's study the cross sections of each of these materials. As you can see, the cross section of particle board consists of loosely packed fiber. A screw inserted in such a cross section will receive a loose grip and very easily fall off, making hardware separate out from the structure. Same may happen with MDF, but MDF is densely packed and will hold longer than particle board. In case of plywood, cross section consists of thin sheets of veneer. A screw inserted gets a stronger grip and will sustain that position much longer than particle board or MDF. The third property is moisture absorption and shape expansion. This property is important because there are a lot of complaints among furniture users that the material expands during rainy season. So let's look at plywood. Cross graining of plywood improves dimensional stability by reducing expansion and shrinkage. MDF, as the moisture content of MDF changes, it is subject to dimensional changes. Particle boards expands too much due to moisture, can expand during rainy season. Fourth property is cost. Plywood costs around 50 to 150 rupees per square foot depending on the brand and the type of plywood. MDF around rupees 40 to 80 rupees per square foot depending on interior or exterior grade. And the cheapest is particle board, 15 to 50 rupees per square foot. Conclusion from the matrix is plywood is durable, low moisture absorption and has high strength. MDF less durable than plywood and absorbs moisture and lesser strength than plywood. Particle boards very low strength, high moisture absorption and short life. So now the question is, why even when the particle boards are not durable and can absorb high moisture, very low strength and does not hold screws for long, why do many websites and ready-made furniture shops sell furniture made up of particle board? Answer is simple, because it's cheap. Second question is, why people buy it? The reason is, websites show beautiful furniture images with nice interior decorations in the picture and big brand names associated with particle board furniture. And how the showrooms sell it? You go to the mall, see all the posh showrooms and polished sales executive push this particle board furniture down your throat, leaving a big hole in your pocket for a cheap furniture. So next time you buy furniture, be careful about the material. Based upon the properties discussed in this video, we can safely conclude that furniture made with plywood can last longer and remain in the shape. However, it can be expensive. Thank you for watching this video.